Hello, guys. Good morning. We got the lava lamp going here, Dr. Lava. What's going on, guys? We are live this early morning, 9:30. Got a little bit of a late start today. Um, Actually, being an agent is a little bit complex, especially if you don't really know what you're doing. So I got to do this renewal stuff and the continuing education and all the boring things that nobody talks about. So we're not going to get into any of that today. Got some great news. The seller signed the or not the contract, the closing, waiting for the funds to be distributed this morning. So hopefully we'll have that confirmation live. That'll be really good to know. Some other good news. We did go see that 7-unit property yesterday, and it's very interesting. The layout and all the things. Maybe I could do a special video uh, later, maybe in a month or whatever, another time. Anyways, I was in the middle of trying to get that done before I got live, or I went live because one of the buyers that I was wanting to go wasn't able to go. So got to send him all that information that is needed so that way he can have a general idea of what the property looks like. Outside of that, we have another property that we are waiting for buyers for. The number wise, I have to tell him that. What's the word on Ross? Yeah, so I'll keep you guys posted as the day prolongs or continues. If you're new here, my name is Monte Rodriguez, and I am a licensed wholesaler. Or I'm a wholesaler first and an agent after. Yeah, on this channel, you'll hear me talk to motivated sellers calling on ISpeedtoLead leads. I'll throw in a few driving for dollars as well. So without further ado, let's just hop right into it after I do this mic check. Okay, I need to have something right here. It's a little too bland for me. That's a project for another day. Okay, let me save this here. Did I copy the link? Give me a second here. Let me just okay, I did copy the link. I'll have everything ready for you later today for the 7-unit. Via email. All right. There we go. So we had a property under contract last month for 130,000. No, we had it under for 110. It was a side-by-side duplex, and we had a showing, so 2 showings. It was on a Tuesday and on a Thursday. Tuesday was to get the initial walkthrough, get the pictures, get it ready. Thursday was for the investors who were interested that seen it, the pictures on Tuesday. 90 is still out there. Blah. Hold on. All right, that story will have to wait. 90 is still the highest we have, unfortunately. Tried to get him to 100, but he said if we were to do 100, he would need to go back and see the basement beams. Ooh. I think it's worth the shot. Let me call the seller. Ah. Yeah, so long story short, we had a side by side duplex bringing in 2,000, 1,000 each or whatever for 110. That's close enough, right? And they went there, they seen it, no offers come through. I'm like, okay, so let me just try to get a price reduction, and then that way, um, we could get the investors back in there with the new price reduction. So I was like, hey, seller, I could either go back in there and try to get another quote, cheaper quote. However, I would have to be less 90,000 or 20,000 less at 90. Could we get back in there just to get another eyes on the property? He's like, I don't want to inconvenience my tenant. I have another person interested. And I said, okay. I tried. I was like, if you have somebody else interested, they're probably not going to buy a sign unseen, so they're going to still have to go in there, which will cause you to inconvenience the tenant again. So I sent him the termination. He signed it. 3 weeks later, I had an automated text message go out say, hey, were you able to close with that other buyer? He's like, I never reached out to him. What do you think? And I was like, well, I would have, since we canceled the contract, we got to start this whole process over. He gives me like, I don't want to inconvenience my tenant. You already seen it. You already know what it looks like. I could go with the 90,000, but I don't want to inconvenience my tenant. I was like, hey, we had that option the first time we went when I originally told you where we need to be. And so now that you canceled, we have to start this process over. So I understand if you don't want to inconvenience your tenant. That's just my process when it comes to buying properties. And then plus, we deleted all, all the pictures, so we really don't know what it looks like. So he signs it for 90,000. That's great. Now we got the price reduction, right? So a couple of weeks later, it's from 130, now it's listed for 119 or 110. And now we're getting offers at 90,000 where we got it under contract. So this message was like 90,000 is still the highest we've gotten, unfortunately. Tried to get the buyers up to 100 so we could split 5K or split the 10K, 5K each. And unfortunately, he will have to go see the basement beams again to get him up to 100,000. So it's either no money or 5K that is on the line. So I could go for the price reduction, or we could go back in there and go for the beams. So I think it's worth a shot to get the beams back in here and see what's going on. That was a long explanation, but now we know what we got to do. So I'm like, hey, we got bad news. I'm gonna have to see those basement beams because it's coming in for the foundation, right? So, okay. The basement beams could cause foundation assembling issues. So, yeah. Hold on. He can't be my first call. I need a warm up call. We're gonna call somebody else real quick. I just can't start off all hot and spicy. Hold on. Let's call. Let's call. Let's make a few dials. Get my blood flowing, and we're gonna do this here. All right. let's call her. It's so strange. Let's see.
But the person you called has a voicemail box that has not been set up yet. Hello?
Hey, Miss Violet, good morning.
Good morning.
Did I wake you?
No, I'm up.
Oh,
I
okay.
was looking at the number.
Oh, yeah. Sorry about that. Did it pop up
I
as
haven't
spam?
saved it yet. I'm like, wait.
What you said?
I haven't saved it in my phone yet.
Oh, gotcha. So it probably popped up as spam or something.
Yeah.
Oh,
How are you?
sorry about that. I'm good. I'm getting hungry. It's a little early to eat some lunch, so I'm trying to hold out. How are you?
I feel you on that one. I'm okay.
I wanted to touch base with you. I know Alex and I are in the process of trying to list the property there. Did you have any time this weekend to maybe go over the agreement, or you want us to send you the agreement via DocuSign, or how would you like to proceed?
I would say tomorrow, Thursday is good. Sunday, I'm going to be at church all day for Easter. Saturday, where I'm doing Saturday. Saturday we have a conference. So Friday or Thursday, I'm good.
Is this something you want to meet in person, or can we DocuSign it over to you?
You can, we can do it over the phone.
Over the phone? Okay. Yeah, because I'm gonna be I'm pretty booked Thursday and Friday. So how about this? I will talk to Alex and tell him that you and I just spoke, and you have availability Thursday and Friday to go over it via phone.
Okay, sounds good.
What time? What time does that work for you? Either day.
Thursday, like around 11 would be good.
11. Okay.
And then Friday, like around 12, 1.
12, 1-ish. Okay. Let me talk to Alex, and hopefully he could give you a call because I have meetings at those times. Okay.
Okay.
Awesome. Thank you, Miss Violet. You enjoy the rest of your day.
Right. You too. Thank you.
Bye.
Bye.
Okay. So this lead came from my buyer, actually, the one we closed on yesterday. All right. I forgot Sunday was Easter. She is busy this weekend because of Easter. Best time and day would be Thursday or Friday. Okay, Thursday, around 11 a.m. or Friday between 12 and 1. Could go over it via phone and DOCUSIGN. Fantastic. Okay, I think I'm warmed up a little bit. We're gonna do one more call. Weekend with Easter activities. ACTIVITIES. The best time of day would be Thursday or Friday. Could go over via phone. Could go over it. Could go over the agreement via phone and DocuSign. I will not be able. Alex, does that work for you? I am booked those days and times. All right, there we go. Sweet. Ba 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 ba. All right, guys, let's go for this price reduction here. This is my least favorite part of the business. All right, let's see. Da di 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 da di 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 da di 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 da. Ba ba bi da ba ba bi da di di da. The lava lamp is so bright. Can you not see it? Oh no. Let's add some light in here. Hold on. Okay, I think I might have made it worse. Okay. Anyways, you guys know it's a lava lamp. That's unfortunate. All right. All right, let's get it. Let's just go for it. If he says no, he says no. Dude, my stomach does not feel great. Let's go. This is probably the.
This is Al. Leave your phone number and I'll get back with you as soon as possible.
Oh. Would you have to negotiate and they don't answer? I just called. He didn't answer. What about the basement beams? I need a little bit more ammo. All right. All right. Let's go. You gotta pump. You gotta pump up yourself. Carrots all over you.
I can put carrots all over you. Carrots all over.
That's funny. All right. All right, let's go. New day, new opportunities. Why do I feel nervous right now? I'm not sure what's going on. Relax. Come on.
Hi. If you record your name and reason for calling, I'll see if this person is available.
Monte about Fraser Avenue.
Thanks. Please stay on the line.
Hello?
Hello. I was looking for Rick.
He's not available. Can I take a message?
Yeah, this is Monte. We spoke about the Fraser Avenue property.
Yeah, he's not available. I'll let him know you called.
Is there a time he will be available?
We're actually going out of town for a few days, so
Okay.
not this week.
When could I call back then?
Next week, next Monday, Tuesday.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, we sent him an offer for the property there, and we haven't been able to get a hold of him since. He said
Okay, I'll let him know.
Monday or Tuesday.
Yes.
What time of day? Morning, afternoon?
Not morning.
Not morning.
Afternoon, probably. Yeah.
Okay, afternoon. Got it. All right.
Okay, thanks.
Thank you.
Bye.
Jeez. Okay, spoke to spouse. Going out of town this best to call in afternoon next week. I'll call her on Tuesday. Sweet. Okay. Send him a text. Oof. Some deterioration and sagging. In both sides? Is basements. Let me. Oh, Friday. No. Okay. Friday afternoon. What do they think? Sometimes I find myself having to rush, and I realize that I don't have to rush. spam likely. Ooh. All right, I gotta send him this text here. Hello. Just as we discussed. Discussed yesterday with the available options that we provided. BIDED. Option 1. 1 and 2, both same timeline with closing. Option 1, cash, $155K with you paying your side of transfer tax. We pay everything else. We pay EPERYTHINS else. Everything else. 30 days. Option 2, OPTION, 175. You pay everything. Let me see. Everything. 30 days. Close. All right. You pay. $30 days. Um, 3 request for 225 would have to factor in 7%, 5 for commissions, and 2 for closing. All right, 225 minus 7%. What's that? 225 minus 7%. 15.5. Are you roughly? Come on. Why is this doing this to me? Hold on, guys. Roughly 15.5. 15.5? 15.7? Yeah, 15.75. What, 210? Good walk away with 210. Okay. Option 1 and 2 would require 7 to 10 days to get guys in there for rental quotes. How much is transfer tax in Mount Lebo? I knew it. 1.25. Oh, sorry, 2.5%. %1 for state, and then local is 1.5. Municipal in school. Okay, so 2.5%. I will check. Call you Friday. Dude, this is taking forever. Afternoon. To FURTHDASCUSS. Okay. Okay. We made an offer. Let's see what happens. All right, so this property been following up for quite some time. Seller originally wanted $200,000 for it. Got an offer at $150. We gave him an offer at $155. He goes to the property, finds a code enforcement there, and told the code enforcement, like, hey, Got an offer for 155. I'm thinking about it. I think it's a little too low, but I'm thinking about it. So the code enforcement says, 155, you're giving it away. This thing is worth 250. So now the seller wants 250, and I go, no way. And so I still go see the property, and it's huge, literally like two houses put together. Biggest property on the block. Yes, the neighborhood is worth it. However, being the big man on the block isn't necessarily a good thing because not everybody can afford that big of a house. So we have a few options. Try to lower the square footage or make the square footage count for 4 bedrooms, 5 bedrooms, maybe. It's currently 7 bedrooms and 2.5 bathrooms. So there's some things that could change, could take down the addition, make it half the size, or take it down a little bit and make it more valuable that way. So either option is going to cost a decent amount of money, and they are emotionally invested. And I think that's a little hard for me because, um, me coming in with the hey, the numbers part, like, hey, it doesn't make sense at this price. Of course, it makes sense for them because they're emotionally involved in it. They've been there as their family home. They want to get as most money as they humanly can, which no fault of theirs. It's just, hey, I have to make it make sense for me in order for us to potentially buy it, and it doesn't at the 250. So I gave them a few options. Cash, where we are going to buy it. We could also wholesale it for them, and or we could potentially list it. So I'll keep you guys posted on what happens next. Let's get to the next one here.
Your call has been forwarded to voicemail. The person you're trying to reach is not available. At the tone, please record your message. When you have finished recording, you may hang up.
Hey, how's it going? Monte here. Called about Presley Road. Give me a call when you can. Thanks.
You've reached 41242.
Uh, 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 uh. I could tell by the way I use my walk. And you can hide.
You've reached 4. Please leave a message.
Hello, Monte here. If you could give me a call when you can. 412-912-1888. Thanks. I could tell by the way I use my walk. I'm a woman's man. No time to talk. Hey, you can't hide. All right, double dial. Oh, definitely called them from a different number. Well, ooh, okay. Uh, 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 uh. Bruh, did I not tell you about this property? Hey, what are your thoughts on this question mark? Uh, 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 uh. I could tell by the way I use my walk. I'm a woman's man, no time to talk. Staying alive, staying alive. Hey, was I supposed to touch base with him? Was I calling him today to have sign a listing? That song is stuck in my head. It's stuck in my head. April 24th. Oh, it is April 1st. Oh, that's hilarious.
I'm sorry, but the person you call.
I'm gonna call him back. My laptop keeps freezing there, you guys. You know, failures. Staying alive, staying alive. Uh, 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 uh.
Hey, it's Lauren Turner. Give me a
No way.
Hey, it's Lauren Turner. It's long. It's long corner. It's long corner.
He called me back yesterday and didn't want to tell me who he was, and then hung up on me.
Your call has been forwarded to voicemail. The person you're trying to reach is not available. At the tone, please record your message. When you have finished recording, you may hang up.
Hey, Richard, Monte here. If you could, give me a call when you can. Thanks. Let's go. Could you let me know when?
Please leave your message for 41. Box is full. To send an SMS notification, press 5. Your SMS notification will include your SMS has been sent.
Let's go. Just got a listing. And this dude got 10 properties. Beautiful.
Hello. Please leave a message after the tone.
Hey, Miss Janice, Monte here. If you could, give me a call when you can. Thanks. Hello? 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 Donald, are you there?
Your call has been forwarded to an automatic voice message system. 412. Not available. At the tone, please record your message. When you have finished recording, you may hang up or press 1 for more options.
Hey, Ms. Mary Monte here. If you could, give me a call when you can. 412-912-1888. Thanks. Yeah. Staying alive. Oh my goodness. I am so sorry for those who are going to be listening to this in the future. I'm just going to be quiet. Come on, Miss Barbara.
You have reached 4127. Sorry, this mailbox is full.
Full of my messages. Let's go. I am hungry.
Your call has been forwarded to an automated voice messaging system. Is not available. The mailbox is full and cannot accept any
Of my messages. Mike, guess what day it is? Guess what day it is? Okay. Come on.
Hi, you've reached Mike's Resort. Please leave your name, number, and a brief message. I'll be glad to get back. Thanks. Have a great day, and God bless.
At the tone, please record your message. When you've finished recording, you may hang up or press 1 for more options.
Hey, Mike, guess what day it is? Give me a call when you can. Thanks. Oh my God. Oh. I can't believe I just did that. Crap. You guys think he's gonna call me back after that? He's probably not gonna call me back. All right, left the voicemail.
Telephone number 4123. Take your call now. At the tone, please record your message. When you've finished recording, simply hang up or press pound for further options.
Hey, how's it going? Monte here. If you could, give me a call where you can. 412-912-1888.
Hello. Please leave a message after the tone.
Hey, how's it going? Monte here, called about Stanton Avenue. If you could, give me a call where you can. 412-336-3022. Thanks. Yeah. I don't work. I'm retired. Bruh, well, answer my call, because I'm calling you.
Hi, this is Mark. I can't get to the phone at the moment. Please state the nature of your business and the time you called, and I'll get back to you as soon as possible.
The mailbox is full and cannot accept it.
Of my calls being full. Sterling. Okay, double down, go the other way.
Four, one,
Po.
two. Is not available.
Hello, this is Monte. I'm calling about Potomac Avenue property. If you could give me a call when you can. Thanks. All right. Voicemail full.
Hi, this is Mark. Hello, please leave a message.
These are all landlines. This one says kept ringing, so we gotta find a new number for them. 2-unit property. Come on. The homeowner mentioned that receiving frequent calls and expressed frustration with non-serious inquiries. There has to be another number. I don't believe it is not. He has another number. We're just gonna find it. All right, Miss Kim, you're up. Copy.
Telephone number.
Resort.
Your call has been forwarded to an automated voice message. You have reached 41.
I am hungry. All right, let's do it. Is there something on my forehead? Mm-mm. Oh, yeah.
You have reached 4.
Oh, we got a new lead.
Hello. Please leave a message after.
All right, that'll last me like an hour, so got at least another hour before I get hungry again. All right. This marks my 71st time calling him. Oh yeah, I forgot about that. Like, I don't know, the week of a holiday, people just don't do anything. And I always forget about that. I think he blocked me again on this number. What does that mean? 385. Uh, 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 uh.
Hey, it's Lawrence Horner. Give me a call. Leave me a number and I'll call you back. Real busy. Thank you.
Hey, Lawrence, this is Monte. Yeah, yesterday you caught me off guard there. Stepped away from my desk. But, anyways, wanted to see if you were still looking to sell that property. Just let me know either way. That way I could take it off my list if you're not. Hope to hear from you. Thanks. To what do I owe the pleasure? All right, Bill, you're up. He wanted me to call him back today, so we shall do that.
I'm sorry, but the person you called has a voicemail box.
No, no way. It's going to go straight to voicemail. Let's try again. There we go. Come on.
I'm sorry, but the person you called has a voicemail box that has not been set up yet.
Goodbye.
Goodbye.
Mm, 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 mm. $30K is a very good price. Oh crap! It was all caps. Hey. Were there, was there any wiggle room in the price? No. That's hilarious. Okay. What is there a mortgage on the property? Oh my gosh. Straight up, no. That's funny.
You've reached 412.
Your call has been forwarded to voicemail. The person you're trying to reach is not available.
I have to stretch today.
Hello?
Hey, it's Monte. How you doing?
Hey, what's going on?
Nothing much. Just had a long conversation with them. I got some interesting news.
Okay.
I don't know how you would feel about it, but I figured to just let you know anyway. So we may or may not have to check the basement beams again.
You might not have to do what?
So okay, I'll just tell you everything we have here. So everything checks out, with the property itself. We're just concerned
Okay.
about the basement beams with the deterioration and the sagging. So two things,
Basement.
yeah, the two things could happen. We could buy it, obviously as is, but we would have to be at 80,000, or we could get back in there to check the basement beams.
I ain't never had no problem with that basement.
That's what I said. I told him like, hey, he didn't tell me anything about that. They were like, yeah, it's sagging and it's deteriorating, so we might have to replace it. So
The
I don't know.
basement.
Mm-hmm.
Nah, I never. Nah. It's not really taking in no water. Is that the guy? Was that the white guy?
Ooh,
I mean, there was two black guys and a white guy that came.
yeah.
Okay. He took a picture underneath that porch, and underneath the porch, there was a room underneath the porch, and that's what he might be talking about. But other than that, and that's is that what he was that the guy that was talking about the foundation?
I believe so. Let me see real quick.
Because he took a picture underneath the porch.
Oh crap! I messed this up.
There was two black guys and a white guy. Because matter of fact, somebody said, "Oh well, that's underneath the porch," and he took a picture of it.
Right.
Other than that, there's no other.
Okay. Hold on. Let me find out. I'll call you right back.
Okay.
All
Okay
right.
then.
Bye.
Bye.
Dang, I messed that one up real bad. Hold on. Crap. Hey, real quick. I just got off the phone with him for Ross. And I was telling him about the basement and the deterioration and stuff like that. And he goes, "Are you talking about the white guy?" I'm like, wait, what? Dude, he's like, yeah. He's like, there's two black guys and one white guy, and the white guy took a picture underneath the porch, and is that what you're talking about? And I'm like, yeah. Hold on, let me call you right back. Right.
I think it was like because Brody said it was in the basement. So
Right.
I'm sure there's. I mean, I'm sure you can see on the porch, but yeah, he just like generalized the basement.
Okay. So I'm gonna try to just push to get back in there and just to verify. But yeah, he's pushing hard on this.
And these things, like, I mean, in my experience, like, because Bodie's like fighting to get him up to 100.
Yeah.
He's like, okay, well, you won't get to 100. I'm gonna get back in there and check out these like beams carefully just to make sure. So I've seen it go like, okay, yeah, it checks out 100, or I've seen it go the other way. Oh man,
Right.
so I'll be like 70K now because
Ooh.
this and that. So it's gonna be a coin flip, to be honest with you. Just like being fully transparent, just from what I've seen in the past.
Okay. I mean, yeah. I mean, we're not making anything on this.
Yeah, exactly. So, I mean, I'm obviously down to get him out there and see what happens. But again, I'm always careful because you're talking directly to him.
Right. Well, let me push to get back in there. I mean, if not, I could just, hey, let's just do 80 and get this thing done and over with.
Yep.
Okay.
But let me know, and then I can get some times from Brody. We can go from there.
Okay. Thanks.
Thanks.
Bye. All right. Okay. So underneath the porch and throughout the basement ceilings. Just let us get in there, check out the basement, and if everything checks out, we're good to go. At the 90. Okay. Oh, after all the properties that I've sold and negotiated and brought them down, it's always like the price reductions after looking at the property that I always get so nervous about. And I always have to like pump myself up like, hey, at the end of the day, I did everything that I possibly could to try to keep the number, right? It just comes down to the actual condition of the property and the structural and foundationness of the property itself. And fortunately, the basement beams is a part of the structural foundation. Ugh, okay.
Hello?
Hey, you can hear me?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, so it is underneath the porch, and then also they need to check out the structural of the ceiling in the basement.
Silly.
So the basement is the basement in general, the basement beams.
You know, we can check the basement out again because
Okay.
I don't see no problems in the basement.
Yeah, and that's what I was figuring
I don't know
out.
what he's talking about. I know he took a picture underneath the porch,
Okay.
underneath that, in the back, underneath that porch. Now, but as far as the foundation to that house, inside that house, I don't see no problem.
Okay.
On either side.
Okay. Well, let's
Either
just
side, I don't see that.
Yeah, let's just verify that. Could you do you have availability right now to let me know what day works for you?
You tell me when.
What's your morning, afternoon? What are you thinking?
I'm a morning person.
Okay. Let me call you right back, or I'll send you a text as soon as I gotta hop on this other call here. I'll send you a text after I talk to him, okay?
Okay. Now, I'm not disputing underneath that porch. I'm not, but I'm talking about inside that basement. Inside.
Yeah, we're gonna double check that, and hopefully it was just a misunderstanding. Okay.
Okay.
All right.
Okay. Then.
I'll text you right
Okay.
after this call.
Okay.
Okay. Bye.
Okay.
All right, bruh. Let me just call him. It's easier. I shouldn't have said the price already. It's okay. Hey, text me the availability. He's good for mornings.
Okay, I will let him know now and we'll get you some times.
All right. Thank you.
Thanks.
Bye. Ugh. Okay. Watch it be the black guy that show up, you know? That'd be so funny. All right. All right. Waiting to. Oh. Yeah. I would say that after everything that I do, usually on the acquisition side, renegotiating is most likely the toughest part of the job for me, at least. Let's continue. All right, I don't have much more time here. Drip, drip, drip. Call, and call. Let's do this. I know. Thank you. I appreciate that. I'll tell you the rest later. Yeah. All right. Send. There we go. Maple. I gotta do that later. Nope. Don't get distracted. We're good.
Your call has been forwarded to voicemail. The person you're trying to reach is not available. At the tone, please record your message. When you have finished recording, you may hang up.
Hey, Colleen, this is Monte giving you a call about Maple Street property. If you could, give me a call where you can at 412-336-3022. Thanks. New number there. I'm blocked on the other one, so I figured to get a new number. All right, no, let's change this. Mark this as default. There we go. Dude, we only got one contact in the whole hour, 40 minutes. New number. Okay. Let's get to the next. Pretty sure I just called you, did I not? Last day. Got it. Oh, my shoulder needs to pop.
Telephone number 4.
Hi, you've reached Mike.
Mornings, you just get this, man. Nobody will call, then you just get a lot of calls after, and usually all the good stuff happen when you're not live. So
Hi.
flying, ba 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 ba, a shoobity bop. Those who are watching, I appreciate the time, energy, and effort you have made today. Laptop is going slow on me. Oh, ba, 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 ba. Boop, ba, 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 ba. Ooh, that's cool. No, come on. Come on there, sailor. Oh. Hey, can I call you back in like 30 minutes?
I might be home by then, but we can touch base later once you email it.
Okay, yeah. I'm in the middle of a live session right now.
All right, no worries.
All right. Bye. All right. He's a private buyer. Okay. Flying. Ba, 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 ba. All right.
leave a message after the beep, and I'll get back to you. Thanks.
Hey, Kayla, Monte here. You are on my calendar to reach out to for Fleming Avenue. Wanted to see if you closed on it or sold it. And then you said the closing was March 27th, so I figured to give it a couple of days. Anyways, let me know either way, so I could wish you congratulations. Hope to hear from you. Oh, so did they sell it or what? It looked. Come on, why are you taking so long? Oh wow. They are still there. I was kicking them out, but they amazingly came up with a $12,000 that they owed me. Wow, what are the odds of that? Dude, they've been stacking that away. Oh wow. What are the odds of that happening? Happening. Question mark, exclamation point, question mark. I'm assuming they are staying now. Question mark. Yeah, so that tenant of the seller that I was about to call, they were waiting or like a lawsuit or whatever, and so they weren't paying for rent. And it's been 14 months since they paid. And so the seller was like, hey, you had enough time to figure out if you're going to get this lawsuit or not. So he goes through the eviction process, and they had 10 days to like appeal or whatever. And so just before they were about to get kicked out, they give him the 12 grand that was owed for back taxes. And so I just text him back saying, so what are the odds of that happening? I'm assuming they're staying, right? So I don't know if that's going to be a deal or not now, but it's worth just following up every so often. What happened? Mm-hmm. Bada bada bing, bada bada bing, bada bada bing, bing, bada bada bing, bing. Mark complete. Exit out of there. General chicken. Not chicken. Chicken. 1, 2, 3. Save. Add. Save. Okay. Open. Okay. La 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 la. I'm gonna have to work on my negotiation skills. There's no reason that I should have said 80,000 right then and there. One, he wasn't ready for it, and two, I just got to get better at that. All right, who do we get to call? What's the word? Ooh, did he sell that property? Let's do 2 at a time. Is she ready now? Why is the High School Musical song stuck in my head?
Sorry, I can't get to the phone right now. It's usually
County, press 1 to answer call.
Hello, Monte speaking.
Yeah, how are you doing?
I'm well. How are you?
Turning the call.
Is this Charles?
Yeah.
Hey, yeah, I literally just called you. I was about to send you a text. I wanted to see if you guys closed it yet.
Yeah,
Yeah, buddy. Congratulations.
it was gone.
How you feel about it?
I don't know. It's gone.
It didn't hit you yet, huh?
Huh?
I said it didn't hit you yet that you sold it.
Nah. Yeah, that's all it.
Gotcha. Well, I'm glad that it was able to close for you. I know there were some up in the airness with this deal, so I'm glad for your sake that you sold it.
Yeah, it was some up in the air because some people prolong and play around and never close.
Right. All right.
So now it's gone.
Yeah. Well, once again, congratulations. If anything comes your way and you have a property or somebody else has a property, we offer referral fees, okay?
All right.
All right, drive safe out there.
You too.
Thank you. Bye. Oh, well, you have it. They sold the property. Property sold. Yeah, it's a little upsetting. However, in the great scheme of things, he was finally able to sell it after a year of trying to sell it. So,
The person you are trying to reach is not accepting calls at this time. Please try your call.
Is she ready now?
Hello.
Ms. Barbara Monte here. How you doing?
Good, Monte. Who are you?
Oh no. I am a buyer here in not Pennsylvania, Pittsburgh here. We spoke last couple of weeks ago about the Stotler Road property, and you wanted me to touch base with you the end of March.
Okay. Okay. So, what's your ideas about it?
That is what I was following up with you for.
You're trying to buy it?
Yeah.
How much?
Let me check my notes. Let's see what happened here. I know the nephew was staying there and they were interested in buying it or something like that.
Yeah, he is there, but I don't think he's inclined to buy it.
Gotcha. Did you tell him a price?
We didn't even get to talk about that. You know, because he knows what price I bought it at. And so he's going to want it at that price. And there's no chance that I could give it to him at that price after I've been holding it for 10 or 12 years.
Right. Okay. And this is a 3-bed, 1.5 baths, right?
Yes.
Okay. Gotcha. I see here my notes. You were looking for 120?
No, I never was looking for 120. I was looking for 130 at one time, but I'm kind of looking at 140 now.
Oh, so you keep going up on me.
Yeah, I mean, it's the nature of time.
Oh, I love it. It's usually the opposite way.
What time does what?
No. With the price, it comes down after some time, but
but I'm not under any pressure, so I don't really that way.
Right. Well, I mean, that 140 is out of the question for me. You thought about like listing it or anything like that?
I'm not pressed, so whatever. You know, for some reason, I've been receiving about 3 or 4 calls a day about it. You know, and I've never solicited, you know, to sell it. So I don't know what's going on. I'm just kind of keeping my ear open, seeing what's happening.
Could I tell you what could be a possibility of you getting these calls?
Yeah, please.
Yeah, so you're not living there, so you're considered an absentee owner because you have a different mailing address than the property address that you have.
Okay.
Yeah, so that's probably why. And then the years of ownership. How long have you owned it for?
Maybe 12 years.
Yeah. So some people are calling like, hey, people who don't live at the property and they owned it for, let's say, 10 years and plus. So that's probably why. You're on my list for that. So.
Right. Well, my family, my aunt owned the house for about 70 years.
No way.
And she died. And I bought the house from her estate.
Ah.
So it's kind of always been in my family.
Gotcha.
And I just kind of got it for sentimental reasons. And, you know, a house bought from a will like that is always reasonable.
Yeah. Right. That makes sense on why you're not too pressed to sell because it's a family home, you know?
Right.
Okay. So what do you want to do then?
Not too much.
Okay. Is it okay for me to touch base with you, or is the price going to go up again?
I don't have a clue. I don't feel pressure about it, so it's just however it goes.
Okay. Well, how about this? I will put you on my calendar for a couple of months, and if anything changes on my end before I reach back out, I'll give you a call, okay?
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Good.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
That did not make any sense, but I'm glad she understood. Still not in rush. This was a dead lead follow-up. Price went up to 140 now. Okay, nephew was paying $900 a month for that property. All right, we are almost done before our break. I am hungry. Ba ba beep da beep ba 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 beep beep ba ba da beep ba ba. Beep ba ba da beep da beep ba.
Hello.
Hey, it's Monte. Did you find the key?
How you doing?
I'm well. How about yourself?
All right, I suppose.
Yeah, I guess it could be worse, huh?
So what can I do for it?
Yeah, I'm checking to see if you were able to get inside the property.
Well, won't be today or tomorrow because I'm in the middle of Ohio.
Oh, okay. You gonna stay over there for the weekend?
Pardon me?
Are you gonna stay over there throughout the weekend?
No, I'm hoping to be back on Friday.
Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna be busy this weekend. Okay. Are you gonna go to the property this weekend? Maybe.
I don't know. I get back. I'm gonna make sure my key works, and I'll give you a call.
Okay. I'll wait to hear from you then. Okay.
All right.
Awesome. Drive safe.
You have a good day.
You too. Bye. I just be forgetting about that part. The little personal nonsense. Hey, how are you? Good. Thanks. Awesome. So, did you get into property or not? Um, all right, guys. Let me do a few more. Coli de be ba la 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 la. This one. Call. I gotta comp that property. I'll do that when we get off. Ooh. Get inside the property. 3. Boom. Bada bing. And okay. All right, we got 5 more calls to do before we go on our little lunch break. Let's hope they. Well, I did just call her, so we'll see. Bada bang. Bada boom.
Your call has been forwarded.
Deadly touch base. Spoke to him about a few properties he wants over retail, not interested in seller finance. We'll touch base in a few months. Got it. Hello, is Ronald there?
Speaking.
Hey, this is Monte calling about Fox Chapel Road property. Have you sold
Yeah.
that already?
My pardon?
Have you sold that property already?
Parts of it, yes.
Oh,
I've got
parts.
78 acres left.
Seven.
$200,000 an acre.
You said 78 acres left.
Yeah, it's great for a horse farm or enclave for a family that has, great capital. So we're starting to show it to some other people rather than just home builders.
Gotcha. Is it all subdivided?
Well, we've chopped 3 pieces and then split a piece of the large piece because you need 20 acres minimum to do a PRD. Yeah,
okay.
they're showing these houses are going to be 700 to $1 million.
Right. How many?
Largest home builder in the country. D.R. Horton is one that's pretty much we've got some signed agreements, but some things are not quite settled yet.
Are they going to buy all the 78? Is that what you're saying?
Yeah, it's a once in a lifetime deal for some capital. Beautiful property. There's nothing left. There's nothing like that around here left at all.
Right.
Actually, there's nothing around here at all. Fox Chapel School District is the top 116th school district in the country out of 10,600 public schools, blue ribbon schools. The great schools, number 1, Fairview and Dorseyville, they're combining them. They're number 1, the top 5 always number 1 blue ribbon grade school in the country. And everybody wants to be here. We've got a great amount of high-tech people moving in every day. Pittsburgh has now become a high-tech capital. Carnegie Mellon, Pitt, they've gotten together and done a nice job of bringing in some heavy talent. Elon Musk, I think, just bought some more property. You got Microsoft here. You got Apple. You familiar with Bakery Square?
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, from there on down to the Strip, that's all high tech. Zach is the guys that owned the cafe. What do they call it? Walnut Capital. They just bought from Trader Joe's all the way down to Target. It's all open now. Everything's ready to go. They're going to continue that shopping center and building. That should be in the spring here.
Okay.
They were given $7 million to help buy the property. It's going to be another nice project.
Right. So what are you asking for yours?
200,000 an acre. It's allowed to the acres.
Oh, 200,000 per acre.
We were at 250,000. We just want to clean this up. I also own 36.4 acres, O'Hara Township. It's about 2-3 miles away. Beautiful, secluded piece. And about 135 in front with a fence. Okay, you get down and it all opens up. You could build 40 some homes there could be built.
Do you have any like surveys or anything that we can take a look at?
I do have some old plot plans and stuff.
Okay. Could you email it maybe?
No, they're big plans.
Big plans? Okay. How will we be able to see it?
Yeah, I'm not giving those up. I did John Hobart Miller a year or so ago copied some more for me. He's interested. One of the best builders around here.
Say that again?
So one of the best builders of high-end real estate. You're familiar with Fox Chapel and all? Where are you from?
Yeah, we actually brought a 10 unit in Blonox, so we're starting to expand over here.
You built 10 units or?
No, we just brought 10 units over here in this area, so we're trying to expand.
I didn't understand when you say you brought. But you brought them from where? Are they mobile homes?
No. Yeah, I guess I should have explained. Yeah, no, 10-unit property down
So
in,
you bought a piece of property that could put 10 units on it. So you bought about 4 or 5 acres. You're going to put 3 or 4 units per acre, I'm sure. More, probably more.
right. So the buyers you have,
400, 500,000. What's your price? What are you looking for?
so I have a decent amount of budget there. I could go up to $1 million bucks.
Yeah.
I have
River
to.
seems to be selling pretty high. There's acres all the way up to it, but some nice properties there.
Yeah.
They're selling for 700 million.
Yeah, easily. So you said you have a few developers right now that are interested in your land?
Oh yeah, I have actual contractors. We had some disputes, so we're trying to change some things around.
Okay.
Yeah, we have signed contracts right around 200,000.
Gotcha. So they're in the
Then I
due
have 58
diligence.
acres left.
Okay. So are they going to buy those, or is that what you have under
Well,
contract
that's
right now?
one of the things that 8 acres, they need 8 acres off that base. They only be 74 acres. And it sits right where the Fox Chapel meets towards Eagle Road. It's a nice little quiet piece. So the other still pretty much intact. The big home and all that stuff goes all the way down to the back.
Okay. So so it's 74 acres now?
Yeah, I'll know better here. We have meetings here next week. What they want to take, what they don't take. They're still interested in maybe doing some more. So
Okay.
I'm not sure yet.
Gotcha.
We have other people looking to. They want to buy the whole thing. There's 2 builders.
Okay. I'm going to have
All those units out of Fox Hall are 800,000. The ones up on top are like $1.5 million. The townhouses. You're familiar with Fox Hall? North Road?
Yep.
O'Hare? Yeah. So that backyard from the last one down is the property I own. It's all that whole big area in there. You have to come around 80 degrees from the old Squaw Run Road. Come around to get in.
Yeah.
About a 35-foot front. It's all open with grass and trees planted. And then you get down into you can actually put a couple units pulling down because they're double lots. And then it opens up 20-some acres. Yeah, about 25 acres. So nice, big, fairly level pad property.
Okay. When would you said you'll know
water.
You'll know more next week or where they're at, or this week?
I would say next week.
Okay.
Yeah, because we're not going to meet the Monday, Tuesday.
Gotcha. So can I call you next Friday? You think you'll have an idea?
Do you have enough funding? I don't think you have the money.
No, I'm gonna have to.
$15 million.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to get some lenders involved in this since it's a big transaction.
Right. I have another group that's doing that. They've been working now 5, 6, a good few months. A home builder. They're still looking. So I'm not putting any pressure on them. But they want that property too.
Okay.
They want to take that up. We were waiting to see how much Dion Horton wanted.
Yeah.
So I wasn't putting anybody. Now we have signed agreements and everything and all kinds of stuff. Anyhow.
Okay. Let's touch base next Friday. Would this time work for you? Like time of day?
My advice to you is go. There's builders that would go in with you. This is a the last of the great property. There's nothing left there. There's little onesies, twosies, stuff, a few little pieces on the hillside, and there's just no decent property left. You have to go down to Fox Chapel, pay $600,000, tear the house that was built in the 50s, the little houses down, repair the lot for $30,000, and then put up your $1 million house. But you got $600,000 in the lot, and that's all that's left. So right down where the stoplight is for the churches, John Hobart Miller did 3 of those 5 houses. They're coming out soon as this calendar light. They've all been redone. If you go look, you'll see.
Yeah. Do you
They're
have?
pretty much all finished, everything, remodeling and everything.
Okay.
They added on. They moved the garage over. They added where the garage was, living area. They make it a little long house. They kept some of them did 1 store. There's one of them they blew up and did 2 stores.
Do you have their numbers? I could maybe give them a call.
It's John Hobart Miller, builder. He's on Freeport Road down there, next to they have their own draftsman and everything. That bar, the crazy bar down there in Freeport Road with all the junk in front. They do big business. Where Atrium's used to be, you remember Atrium's?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, it's up there. And that's 2 little stations, shopping, 2 little building areas. That's Hobart Miller. He's got a 3 or 4 story building. Part of it ran out. He and his family are all in it business. They have 2 floors, I think. They do all their own engineering. They do all their architecture.
Gotcha. All right.
He's known to be the one of the number 1 builders here. A little high, a little expensive.
Yeah, probably. I probably won't have a chance standing against them.
Well, no, I mean, they're expensive buildings. You can go for 300, 250 a square foot. He's talking 4, which is ridiculous.
Yeah.
But, he needs that. Yeah, if you can be competitive, you can, I think you pick up a lot of people. But there's, again, nothing around. You went in with somebody to get those lots? Or what'd you say? You kept saying?
Say that again?
Where'd you get those lots? You said you had on the river.
This is in
on the river then?
Blawnock, so it's closer to Blawnock. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Bro, let me I'm going to put you in my calendar for next Friday afternoon, and let's just touch base on where everybody stand, okay?
Okay.
All right.
If you want to look at the property on Dorseyville Road, there's no address. It's when you come up the old squall run where the cemetery is. If you were to go straight, you'd run into it. And you can't get in there. You got a 180-degree dog leg. You got to go all the way around, turn to the left, and around about a half a mile, and you'll see we have a 135-foot front opening. It's got a fence up and a gate. Usually the gate's open. And if you get on the property, they'll probably count because it has all kinds of cameras and everything in there. And then just let them know that you talked to me and you're just looking at the property.
Got it.
Yeah, you give my permission to be on there because they'll call. Okay.
Okay. Thank
And
you.
that's a nice piece too. Righto. Bye-bye.
Bye. All right. Not sure. I'll let you know. Selling. Currently talking to builders that are interested. 200K per acre. 36.4 ACRESNOHARA. I don't know too much about land or lots, so it was hard to hear them. And he has other people interested, buyers, builders. What's
Hello.
Bill Esmonte? How you doing?
Not too bad. How you doing?
I am much better now that you answered.
I've been so damn busy that I'm actually, you know where I'm at now.
Say that again.
I say I'm still running. I'm out of town right now.
Oh, geez. Well, I won't hold you too long. It's
What's that?
I said I won't hold you too long. You wanted me to touch base with you today about Geyer Avenue and when we could get inside?
No, I have to call you when I get back.
Okay. When would that be?
I'll be back by the end of the week. But I mean, I'm working on my taxes. I got a bunch of balls bouncing right now. That's the reason why I said March. I actually meant to say April, but then April wasn't any good either. We're April 1st now.
Yeah.
So it'd probably be like June
Oh.
before we get down to it. But hang in there. Don't spend your money yet.
Too late for that.
Too late for that.
Too late for
Would you
that.
take your girlfriend out or something?
Yeah, absolutely. I should still have some money available for you though.
Oh, okay. All right. Well, let me. I got your phone number. I just. It's been a busy couple months here, and I'm going to be busy for another month yet. I just
Okay.
can't take anything more on. To put it that way.
Right. No worries. Well, I
But,
appreciate you for letting me know. You said June?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. I answered the phone. I knew it was your phone number. I wasn't ducking you. My phone. I just had not paid attention to it for a couple weeks.
No
and
worries.
actually, I'm still not paying attention to it.
No worries.
But, I grabbed yours.
Yeah, I appreciate that.
All right. But I'll holler to you.
All right. Drive safe, and I'll talk to you
Sometime in
soon.
June. Okay.
Bye.
All right. Bye.
That's 2 months, so we're gonna kick him off our follow-ups list and put him as a warm lead. It'll send him a text message right at June 1st. So that's perfect timing. All right, 2 more calls and we out of here. Brought this lead again. Okay. Tenant moved out after 45 years, still waiting to make a decision if she's going to rent it out or sell it. All right. I might have to postpone this to like 10 to noon or something. It's 9 o'clock. I feel like more people answer towards the afternoon. So maybe like 11 to 1 or something. I don't know. let's try one more time. Listed. Literally one day on the market. That is hilarious. Okay. Interesting. What is this? So this was a FISBO. Okay. So this was originally a FISBO. We spoke to her July 18th last year. So this was a listing. Sorry, a FISBO. So for sale by owner. We spoke to them in July. They said they were going to list it later that next week. So they did. They listed it for 160. Went under contract. Came back on the market. Reduced to 155. Went under contract. Came back on the market. Reduced at 150. Removed at 150. 3 months later. And then 2 months later, put back on the market for 160. So I'm feeling a trend, and we would have to just be a little bit more patient. So yes, the property's listed. Yes, listed again for 160. Well, favorite on Zillow and touch base in a few months. Sweet. One, two, three. All right, let me. All right, we are all done here. I am hungry. I have to go eat. Links. All right, guys, that is it for today. I appreciate the time, energy, and effort. I am working on some things behind the scenes, and hopefully you guys get to see it eventually. It's just a matter of when. So I appreciate that, the time, energy, and effort. You guys know that relationships are the currency of life. So go out there and squad up, Go be great. You never know what's going to happen. Until next time, guys, take it easy.